Diego's the immortal VP.
Naku, lakad mo tatang, lakad mo tatang!
Normally.
Have a moment to really come back and fix everything, and there is always that moment where they still might clash though, but you don't want to clash on the anti-mage and aid.
This is a little bit awkward. Ades is taking a lot of damage, and he's going to get taken down. Prada finds first blood. Lumiere, though, he's going to... No, he's not going to die as well. He gets the stick charge off. Never mind, he will still die. Scourge says no. Blinks forward, gets the vision for B-God to finish the kill, and... Boys, really? This is...
A little bit of the sad aspect of ever playing anti-mage versus an offlaner who's very comfortable with just playing at low mana as bot lane. Well, there you go.
Rune, and even snags away the bounty, so there's no bottle refill for the Lina, and on the opposing side of things, PP's just topped off. He's still holding on to a water rune there as B-God does end up getting his face. As we've seen sometimes, it's enough as the fight's going to go down mid. Yet there's the jump in onto Kits, and well, he's able to get a Laguna Blade kill. He will die still, but you find something in return. That's going to be the most important part here as Mars just TP'd in. Arena's ready, but he needs to be able to get close enough to it, and on top, the rune has to spawn bot. PP's the one to pick it up, and he's going to TP now. This would be big. Aid is not in the greatest of positions right now. They're going to hit him with the Wraithfire Blast. They'll pull him in now with the Vortex, and they should have the damage to finish him off. He drops the Arena down, but the Spear is dodged by the Storm. PP's finally able to make that move. Gets the rotation in. 2-0-2 now on your Storm, and...
It's a matter of how greedy they get here, and Genic is being very patient. It feels like they're very aware of what's going on right now, but PP?
Okay, they have the play. Can they kill the Storm? He is going to get double stunned up. Trying to keep him alive. They can't do it. There's just not enough support. PP's already dead. Prada looking to see if there's any chance to push back in. Lumiere thinking about it. They get the stolen LSA stun onto Overlom. They have the Wraithfire Blast. They're not going to need it, though. Actually, they already used it, excuse me. But there's not going to be any sort of TP Arena play in from that Mars to stop them.
Yeah, and they get glyph for it. And,
they're able to pull him in with the Vortex. Lumiere did get stunned up, though, and they will bring him down, but it's only his first life. He's back up with the Reincarnation. They're going to look for a bit of an easier kill here, perhaps, looking for B-God instead. And I say easier. They still haven't actually gotten it yet. Now the Ravage from Mariano connecting onto pretty much everyone. Scourge was able to come in, though, with the Mana Void, so they do get that first life. They'll kill Prada off as well, but at this point, the fight's kind of over. They use the Laguna, they use the Arena, they use their Mana Void. For the tower, they want the tier 2 top. They're not going to overcomplicate things here, trying to get aggressive or greedy. So, Hits is going to come to them. TPing top. He's in first. Tower already dead. Mariano, though, gets clipped by the stun. They'll hit him with the Laguna, but PP comes in, gets off the Electric Vortex. They've caught out the Lina. Kits, though, able to pop the BKB. Still fighting his way through this. Mariano's the one to fall. As Aid gets in, drops down the Arena as well as the Spear stun. But now things are going to start to turn. Aid gets locked down, taken out. Genic was able to use the Stolen Shackles. Meanwhile, Scourge did throw down that Mana Void. It's a nice bit of damage onto PP, but it's not enough to kill him. And if they can't kill him with it, then that's kind of just the end of the fight. Kits runs out of time on the B. They just need to find a target, and what a target that would be. Kits gonna get pulled in, can't get off the BKB. The Shackles keep him locked, and ooh, that's not a kill you could.
He put the nail in the coffin when it comes to finding this anti-mage. And look at the space created. This is all vision that he's trying to give over towards Mariano. Meanwhile, the Storm Spirit's making his own play. And I think B-God, if he's not careful here... Okay, he just got hit by a tower. No way do they go for this.
They're still dropping the Ravage. They are definitely going for it, and they've got it. Oh, that crit.
Full respawn timer. Gotta love that. And now PP. Oh, they're so deep right now. They love the Storm on the midway, but they'll look for Rubik instead.
Okay.
And now everything changes.
Found that kill. They get the Hex onto the Wraith King. Not really a whole lot to follow that up with, but just try and keep Lumiere at arm's length. This is a Wraith King with a double damage rune. You do not want to get caught, but they are still pushing their way forward. They're in onto B-God first. They'll blow him up pretty much instantly. That should
Kill someone. I think it's actually them they need to be scared. And
Lumiere gets the stun. Genic can follow up with the lift. He's going to steal the blink. That's not really important. What's important is they get the kill. But with Genic actually stealing that blink, he gets forward. He gets the dust down, so they see the Lina.
No way.
Can they actually do this? They need a little bit more. Hits is going to pop the BKB. He momentarily
He's got
a
Laguna.
little bit. He really? Oh my god, he does! Oh no. That is the ultimate just middle finger to Kits. Kill him with a stolen Laguna. Yeah, that's worth the laughing voice line at that point, but
We buy, Ags might change that a little bit, but
Oh.
okay.
Mirror's in. Genic pops the Laguna onto Scourge. Not a lot of damage, but they are still trying to keep this fight going as the Mana Void will be deployed. PP, though, still going to work, getting on that backline. Lumiere gets taken down once, but the Reincarnation is going to bring him back up. He's stuck inside of the Serpent Wards. No, he's not. Able to just pass his way through with the BKB. And Infinity will reset this fight. Mariano is still holding on to that Ravage. The Blink's coming back up in 5. So the Cut have to be very cautious here, very much aware of their positioning. It's PP. Okay. Zips in. There's going to be the Ravage deployed, hitting onto 3. They blow up Overlom immediately. Scourge can't blink away. He's dead as well. Aid will drop. Lumiere gets all 3, and that is GG called. Textbook execution from Infinity to close out this first game.
Yeah. Just that easy. Scourge, I think, didn't want to show up to a fight, showed up to 2 fights. Nothing really happens. This is just a great Infinity draft. We are going to need to see the Cut really win their lanes, and I think
First point up into the Dragon Tail to try and make that play happen. So it was worth a try in that instance. And second he hits level 2, yeah, he is going to get the point up in the Dragon Blood itself. So not really too much lost on that play. Meanwhile, on the other side of the map, Overlom getting himself jumped in on. Mariano got the spear stun. He might lose Genic here, but Scourge isn't actually able to get into position in time.
his kits, it's not a fun lane if you're the Void Spirit. You're really just kind of getting XP at this point in some of the small camp.
PP just kind of winning that matchup. Meanwhile, up top, BGod, okay. Able to get in there behind the tower, able to hit with the Arcane Bolt for the kill, and Prada does get taken down. BGod will now deny himself to the tower. Deny himself, he'll die, but while that was happening, Overlom will go their separate ways in that bottom lane, but they are not backing down from any of these fights, and Mariano, I mean, he's going to start getting close to level 6 here pretty soon, so they need to be careful in that lane. They need to be careful up top as well, as Kits tries to fight for the rune, gets himself taken down. PP finds the kill. Now BGod really doesn't have anywhere to go. He'll stand his ground and get a kill onto Prada. That's a nice little trade-off, but I mean, this Skywrath he's dead. There's really just nothing for it. They're just trying to figure out who's going to take the kill, and they haven't made a decision yet. There we go. PP's the one to take it. Infamous, excuse me, not in for the tower, because really, if he just focuses on it now, he could get it. Instead, he's going to jump onto Mariano, looking for the kill, but the spear stun locks him in place. Mariano's able to hit him up with a rebuke as well. Kits doesn't want to give up on the kill. He will be able to get it, while Overlom found the tower, and now Kits is just going to TP home. So, get your Void Spirit out of there. Overlom may end up paying for this, though. He's desperately going to try and draw the aggro, and nope. Not quite able to do it. PP finds the kill. 5-0 now for the Monkey King, but if you're the...
Overwhelm is so set up right now, but
Okay.
without the life drain, yeah, this is relocate, but
Directly onto the DK. That's a little too close, actually, because PP just takes a stun to the face, but they're still going for it. Wukong's command into Spear Stun, locking the DK down. Decrep from Overlom is useful, and it might actually just be enough to save him. Okay, Aid walks away, and you just threw a lot of ults out there on the side of Infinity. You did not get this kill, and now the Cut are looking for some revenge. They're going to push it onto Mariano, trying to bring him down. They need someone to come help him, but Kits actually doesn't have any more mana to work with, so he wasn't able to keep that chase going, and well, now it's time for Infinity to return fire. They get the nice stun down onto the Void Spirit. He's still able to dissimulate himself out of here, but BGod is not nearly as fortunate. He will be taken down. PP gets the kill. Overlom.
well,
Okay. Able to
But
get
BGod-
it. Yeah, that's a problem. The Skywrath is going to get jumped in on here. Should be a relatively easy kill for them as the arena goes
Whoa.
down. The Wukong's command into the Jakiro just drops the ult and the ice path right on top of each other. And the Cut, they just get blown away. I mean, you can't line up like that. That's match, so we'll see what they can do. There's going to be the initiation. Aid actually just jumps past it, so he avoids the spear, but I mean,
oh no.
he's by himself. There's no one here. Overlom actually uses the life drain on an enemy, so he's not going to be available to heal. So Aid is just going to die. DK gets taken down, and the rest of the fight's not looking great either. Overlom dropping low. He's going to be quickly finished off here as well. PP, though, got a little bit too far forward, and BGod hits him up with that Mystic Flare, so they do find a return kill. Prada is going to get taken down in the river as well, but
Oh.
Mariano, he missed the spear. Now he's kind of stuck. He doesn't really have any way out. If he drops the arena, that's going to be useful, but Kits able to jump over the wall, but now that means he's kind of stuck in here. That's not quite what he was hoping for, I think, when he made that jump, and all of a sudden...
What was not a Visage, I don't know if there's some lag involved. His Kits, oh, chain.
Oh, man. Well, that's going to make up for it. Able to just get in there for the quick and easy kill, and now if you're the Cut, I'm not really sure that They just melt through it.
And, well,
Okay.
there's your free kill, but who's caught in the arena? Mariano might die, but
TP's going to come in to try and clean it up. B-God taken down. DK looking for the TP out, and Aid will make it. So, well, that doesn't go terribly, all things considered. They find a kill. They get their core away.
again, is split from the group. Kind of needs a little bit more help. Ooh, Kits. He missed. And now he's getting run at. Oh.
Dual Scepter to buy some time, but he doesn't have any abilities. Mariano whiffing with the arrow. And all of a sudden, Kits might actually have a way to get himself out of this, but the Boundless Strike is still going to lock him down. There's the Ice Path to follow it up, and Kits is not going to get away. The Astral Step was coming up in just a second. He's not able to get our staff.
He's going to get it still.
Okay, but at this point, how quickly can the rest of the team show up? There's going to be the mech. Prada is just going to stand in the damage, and will get himself picked off there, but maybe he bought some time for his teammates to try and make some sort of counter maneuver. What do they want to do? They're going to blink their way forward. B-God is not dead just yet. Gennik's actually the one to fall. This fight getting a little bit split up, but they want Kits. They would rather go after the core than settle for supports. They're able to find that first kill onto the Void Spirit. Now they'll turn their attention over to Overlong. This PP does have to wait for the decrep, but Mariano comes in with a spear, locking him down. Kits, though, just bought back. He's going to TP himself in, getting onto the tier 2 tower. They're going to look to turn this fight, but now PP, well, he just jumped down, but there's really nothing for him to do here. In fact, he's actually kind of low on HP. He'll turn around for the Boundless Strike, and with the Jingu, he heals right back up, and they might bait this out because Lumiere is looking to join the fight. Stunned up by the Familiars, though, so they're not going to be able to go any further just yet, or maybe they can. Lumiere blinks in. First kill onto Overlong, looking for Kits now as well. Kits just bought back. He cannot afford to go down here. But they are going to continue to chase him. Aid will now buy back here as well, but this is just a little staggered. They are getting themselves back into the fight, though, and they did take Lumiere out. This could be the turning point. PP trying to fight his way through this, activating the BKB, trying to get onto Scourge. Prada doing damage from the low ground with that Macro Pyre. Is enough to finish off the Visage, but it's going to come at a cost. They will lose Gennik. He dies to a neutral, so he's not going to give up any gold, but he's still... okay. He's still dead as Kits Yules as a creep rather than Prada.
The cut end up 1,000 golds, you know, in the green after that fight, but it's still really rough. This is a nice word place, though. Enough damage. They need to follow up DK stun. They got PP. Cool. And Mariano.
King down.
Oh, the Ice Path.
Mariano can't fight this. He's stuck. Oh, he was stuck in the fireball. Taking that DOT the whole way. B-God gets the kill. Kits is looking to continue pushing as Aid comes in. Blink into stun. Prada will fall, so... well...
very kind Roche, a Roche that will still very heavily favor Infinity, a Roche that will mean the second shard. I feel like that is still something to look forward to, but just some very uncharacteristic sloppy plays from a lot of the members, but yeah.
Speaking of kind of sloppy plays, he is very tanky,
BKB, though.
Meanwhile, PP, he's looking for the supports. B-God's going to get taken down quickly, so without that Mystic Flare, yeah, the cut don't quite have that much to work with. Now the arena getting thrown down. Mariano trapping up too. The Wukong's command's going to get thrown out as well. Overlom dropping low, able to survive for a few extra seconds, but he will still die, which means your DK is currently fighting alone, or maybe not. Kits joining the fight, trying to get in there, but once he realizes that they've lost the numbers advantage and that he's sort of losing his backup, you do see Kits back away, but that means Aid is not going to have as much support as he would like, and well, he might just get taken down. Spear stun, pins him to the tree. They're able to finish him off here pretty quickly as somehow Gennik took potentially look for a little bit more. Kits, however, is really hanging out. He's going to pop, though. He'll try and make his move, jumping in quickly. Gennik is presumably the target, but they're not able to fully get in onto him. Where is B-God? They need that Mystic Flare. He was able to throw it out, but there's just not enough damage. Kits is the one who gets trapped up and taken down. And I suppose they lose Gennik in exchange. That is going to be unfortunate, but if you're Infinity, that doesn't really change your out here. Both sides kind of aware of where the other are. I think the cut might have smoked on this ward in the middle lane, so they're not as sneaky as they think they are. But PP, okay, same could be said for him. He's going to get jumped in on. There's the Mystic Flare. They're going to drop him down. PP's already dead. Monkey King down for the count. Buyback is available. He's not going to use it yet. He will buy back now, trying to TP onto the outpost, but by the time he gets here, Mariano is pretty much out of this fight. He's got to fall back, but Lumiere continues to push forward. Aid was taken down, so the DK's out of the fight. Buyback's available for him. Will they use it? They're just going to try and pull back for now. Overlom, though, not going to be able to get himself away. Actually smoked really right on that timer as well, so they will make their way mid if they could find Kits here. This would be so big for them. They're going to get the silence down first. The Yule Scepter's forced out, but Ice Path is going to be there. They get the Spear Stun as well. Kits, though, is still not dead. And Overlom, this is a very solid job healing up his teammate, but they're fighting inside the Wukong's command as Aid gets taken down first. Overlom dropping low as well. They're going to be able to finish him off, too. And look at that Ice Path clipping onto 2. Lumiere's in for the damage. Mariano's going to drop the Arena into the Spear Stun. Kits gets taken down. The Visage is dropped as well. Scourge is gone. No buybacks available. B-God is the last man standing, but he's not going to be standing for long.
I think that's it. I think that's it. I mean, yeah, and they will call it. Yeah, they know as well. I mean, great execution at the end of the game. A sloppy, murky path that Infinity traveled for a very long time there, and some certain oversights that the cut played in. Specifically...